What is up, everyone? It's Jay here. I hope you're having a great day so far, and let's get right into another day trading recap. So today I was green on the day for a total of $27 and change. Not the best day. I made $78 on SQs and I lost $51 on TQs. And here are all my filled orders for the day. And to start off the day, I was actually down at one point around $90 after continuously taking losses, and I took one more trade and it was potentially going to stop me out for the day, but it didn't end up stopping me, and I made my money back and a little bit of profit on the day because I was able to kind of just take a step back and stop trading when I found myself to be taking too many red trades. That was just an indication that I didn't have a clear picture yet of where the market was headed. So once I took a step back and kind of identified a better direction after waiting, I was able to fully average up and take advantage of that while with my full position size. So it's a smart move, definitely, and it allowed me to be green. And I'm gonna walk through my thought process with you on that. And here are all my trades. I'm gonna explain them looking at the Nasdaq, the future, because that's what I look at anyways to determine whether I'm gonna buy or sell in the morning when I trade these stocks. So here's where the market opened up at around 6:30, and I originally ended up taking some red trades as it fell. I got into SQs kind of right around here, thinking it was going to keep falling and I was going to average up below the break of this bottom VWAP, but that never happened and it climbed. I stopped out. I tried another SQs play up here, and unfortunately it kept climbing. I stopped out. And on its way up, after I got stopped out at the break above this middle VWAP right here, the pink line, I decided to change directions and go up for the day. So I decided to get into TQs, and I averaged up when it broke above this green line, and unfortunately it didn't run the top VWAP, and I ended up getting stopped out. And kind of those types of little trades were what led me to be down around $90 on a day or maybe more. And I ended up basically being able to turn it around once I decided to get into an SQ's play, and that was right around this area, I believe. I saw the potential for it to be a little more overbought because it was struggling. It came back down, tried going up, but it didn't make any higher high. I got into SQs and I averaged up for a break below the EMA line, the blue line right here, and I was able to ride it down with my full position and sell for a profit. I believe I ended up doing it again somewhere down here, but I was barely in with my full position. I barely got to ride it for any profit. So that is why I was up $78 on SQs and I was down $51 on TQs. I was down because I ended up averaging up like I told you guys earlier here, and it didn't go my way, and because I was averaged up, it makes sense that I lost a little more on that. So I'm very thankful to be able to come out on top again. And as for the sell-off here, there's going to be a CPI report released tomorrow that kind of just shows how the country's been doing in terms of inflation and where we're kind of going to be headed. And a lot of people think because the economy's obviously been in a rough shape that the report is not going to be so, looking so good. So this was kind of a panic before the report coming out tomorrow, and it was a nice sell-off. I saw this while I was at work throughout the day, and the market did end up dropping a good little amount. Tesla, we were actually green on the day, almost like $60 to $80, and we ended up being red on the day, $60, $50, so or $13, excuse me. But we did enter the red. We were up a good amount right when the market opened up, and this huge sell-off I didn't expect to happen, and yeah, it's a bummer that it fell, but it doesn't matter. We're still up on the open position, and we're only in with 2 shares. So even if it drops, if anything, I'd prefer it to drop so I can get more shares as it falls. But that's why we're in lightly. So, we're not panicked or anything like that if it does have a sell off. And yeah, our account was green on the day, still $13. So I'm very grateful for that. And yeah, just blessed to keep our nice little green streak going. So that's just gonna be it for the recap. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you've all been killing it yourselves, and make sure to please like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video. And yeah, take it easy, guys. I hope you have a great rest of your week. See you tomorrow.